2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
For the land of the free.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Coach Mike Malone had this to say about his understated superstar, Nikola Jokic. Malone said he's truly beloved by all his teammates. No ego, a little bit goofy, doesn't take himself too seriously, and with his success, he's still the same kid. That's why everybody cares about him and respects him. Kevin?
The Nuggets lucky to have him. Thanks, David. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Davis, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. And for Denver, at the forward slots, it's Barton and Millsap. The backcourt is Murray and Harris, and it's Jokic in at the center. Tonight, two teams, Chris, that love to run the ball through the post. I think you would have loved playing on either side as you take a look at these teams.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, to be in that spot, I mean, think about it. That's where Draymond Green loves to be in the most, where he can facilitate.
Right.
You can actually play the point guard from the post side. You can see over your left shoulder or right shoulder. I think it's a better angle actually to see everyone. Every defender can't lock into you, and one strong cut with integrity and your teammates, oh, they'll get a wide open ball.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
LeBron against Harris. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray against Green. And stolen by LeBron. Fast break, the Lakers. James with the ball. Comes up empty down low.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
And it's slammed in by Millsap.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Green. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's James. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
LeBron taking what's offered from mid-range. Throughout his career, he's all about the best shot available.
The pass to Jokic. He feeds it to Millsap. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
James looking it over. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jokic. And growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain.
And that one misses.
As well as he's carried himself over the years, I'm amazed by the negativity about LeBron James. I mean, all he's done is 8 straight trips to the finals. Sometimes being on top makes you a target.
And he's good on the second. Chris, you think about what LeBron's accomplished, not just on the court, you know, his activism, his business acumen.
Yeah, shut up and dribble. That's what people want him to do, Kevin, but he's not listening, and thank God for that. It's about his power. It threatens some people. For whatever reason, they love to knock you down a peg.
And it's Jokic missing. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Kuzma finds Davis. 11 feet away. Here's Howard. Left side, Davis. Barton against Kuzma. Shoots over Barton. The shot's good from Kuzma.
He excels at scoring from the mid-range. Kuzma is awesome at making use of these spots on the floor.
Outside Millsap. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. James up top, guarded by Harris. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
James in the post, guarded by Harris. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Murray against James. Millsap trying to get open. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
And I have just been so impressed with the way Jamal Murray has added to his game. Keeps pushing himself every offseason to make the most of his abilities as a player and continues to be a consistent threat from the outside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray. And with Murray, Greg, you forget how young he is. He entered the NBA right out of his freshman year at Kentucky.
I mean, Murray was taken 7th in his draft and has kind of flown under the radar from that class. But the more you watch him, the more you feel like you're seeing a star in the making.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Free throw good, Howard.
Always an adventure from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
Denver making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. He's off on the second.
And for the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
Now here is Harris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clock is at 3. Barton, no luck. Lakers trail by 3. Knocked away. And here we go. Plumlee heading to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Love the commitment from Murray on defense, moving his arms all around to come up with these steals.
And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. High, arcing shot.
No trespassing. Howard patrolling the defensive end.
The finish and the dunk by James.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Green against Harris. Martin from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, did you see that? The athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
Murray outside. Passes it to Plumlee. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. They double him with LeBron. And here's Millsap from the arc. Denver the rebound. And Plumlee kicks to Barton. Harris looking it over. Pass to Murray. It's up a 3. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. The pass to LeBron. And the wide open shot from Green. Second shot opportunity. And Davis lays it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Up top, Barton. He's guarded by Howard. They need this one. Barton, no luck.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Down low. Davis against Murray. It's good.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And even though Chris Dwight Howard won't be logging the 35-plus minutes he once did, he is still a factor when he's on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. You better pay attention to Dwight. He can still hurt you with any touch he gets around the basket. I like seeing him in short bursts where you can force the opposing team to adjust to him inside.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Millsap. Torrey Craig comes in for Barton. And it's Malik Beasley in for Harris. And then for the Lakers, JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Now here's Murray. He's got 5 to end the run. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Monte Morris is checked in for Murray. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. The dish to Rondo. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now, here is Morris. And that one is good. Lakers leading by 5. James kicks to Rondo. Pass to McGee. Now here's Davis. Passes it to Rondo. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. James. No good. Shot missing. And Denver the other way now. Craig passes to Beasley. Here's Craig. Back to Beasley. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by McGee.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Inside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. It's good from long range.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Rondo with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Got that bucket in no time at all. LeBron's got 11.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And here's Plumlee. Pass to Craig. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets with another miss. Lakers leading by 10. Rondo with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Davis can't get it to go. Caldwell Pope against Beasley. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Lakers. And the dunk by James.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Now, here's Grant. There's the pass to Morris. Sinks the three-pointer. Morris has got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Morris against Rondo. Pass to McGee. Over Plumlee. Goes back up. In deep. Davis drops it in. He's got 8.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Beasley kicks to Grant. Back to Beasley. Another 3 for Denver.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Now, here is Morris. 5 points in the game. Dishes it to Plumlee. Here's Craig. James covering. Craig can't get it to go.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Rondo kicks to Caldwell Pope. Now here's James. Not a lot of room. Outside Rondo. The 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 12.
A specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
And so it's Los Angeles. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. Nikola Jokic, a former second-round pick, turned star in the league, talks about what the game means to him.
Basketball, like passion, love. Like that is the thing I play like when I know 4, 6, 7 years old. I don't know. Like basketball is always in my life. That like I think it's passion. I think it's passion.
In basketball, Greg, a big deal in Jokic's native land of Serbia.
And I love his creativity. There's an artistry and a freedom in how he plays the game.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Lakers right now, they've got JaVale McGee. Avery Bradley is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Davis in at the power forward position. Another shot. Now the feed to McGee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is, a hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
The Lakers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. You know what, Chris? Speed at any position is so vital. Who are the fastest big guys in the game right now that you admire and just can't believe how they go baseline to baseline?
Oh, but the first one that comes to mind is Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a Greek freak, but he's a freak of nature in basketball. His speed, his length, his athletic ability. We love seeing him. And I say a close second, Anthony Davis. And don't forget about Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, a lot of guys that love running the floor and put that pressure on the defense every time by getting out.
Now, here's Jokic. Now Porter. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
The Nuggets trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Morris inside. McGee's there. Back to Morris. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the call up against Jokic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Paul Millsap is checked in for Grant. Harris comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Jamal Murray in for Morris. And then for the Lakers, Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis. And it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Can't shake Kuzma. Even when you try to get physical with him, he maintains his focus. And at Utah, Kyle Kuzma restricted to more of a traditional power forward role. Now, the wide open NBA style has unleashed his game.
And Chris, really a combo forward game for Kuzma. He's comfortable playing small forward as well.
Well, defensively, I think he's better on the wing. I mean, think about this. In high school, he was only 5'9" as a freshman. Man, did he grow. He has experience on the perimeter.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. The Nuggets with another miss. Kuzma left side. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Well, Greg, their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Now, here's Jokic. Harris, right side. Outside, Porter. Shot to stop the run. He can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers the other way. Bradley deciding where to go with it. And here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Howard trying to free himself up. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist in this one. Denver calls timeout. And some great moments for Rajon Rondo. Helped Boston to a title back in 2008. And as we know, he's a 4-time All-Star.
Yeah, one of the most honorary, toughest, and smartest players in the league. He devours films. I mean, he makes his son watch film. You see that his 4-year-old son is watching film with him. What's going on, man? But he's made it clear, once his playing days are done, he wants to be an NBA coach.
Murray kicks to Porter. Passes it to Jokic. Over Green, and that's good for 2.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Lakers leading by 21. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency, but players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Here's Bradley. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Rondo against Murray. Howard trying to free himself up, and it's good, 2 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Jokic finds Murray. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Green breaking loose. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now here is Harris. No points in the game yet for him. Murray, no good.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Millsap with the steal. And it's Harris off the drive and slam dunk by Harris.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Now here's Porter for 3. Murray hands it from downtown. Murray's got 8.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Feeds it to Howard. They kick it out to Green. 5 on the clock. Porter with the steal. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact. And the medical red flags for Michael Porter Jr. caused him to slide to the Nuggets in the 2018 draft. 2 back surgeries in less than a year. An injury suffered initially in his sophomore year of high school. The risk is there, but if his body holds up, potentially a star in the making.
GA drafted after only playing 3 games at the University of Missouri. A lot of people probably hadn't seen Michael Porter Jr. play basketball. But with that in mind, describe his game for us now.
Kevin, at 6'10", he's a fluid athlete with tremendous shot-making ability. He grew up one of 7 kids, homeschooled. They all played ball. He's had a basketball in his hands from a very young age, and you can see it in his approach.
And Green gets it to go.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Harris with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Here's Millsap, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the Lakers get called for the foul.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
He's off on the first. Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and be more patient.
Oh, are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me go. This is why I need a psychologist, because, hey, when I was in Washington, we had myself, Rasheed Wallace, and Juwan Howard, and Rod Strickland. Like, just wait a minute. Give us 1 year to try. And by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. And so, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted, and it's based upon their expectations, and their expectations may not be based in reality.
Now here's Green. Here's Kuzma. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Barton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. For 3, Murray. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Rondo passes to LeBron. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the D has no answer for Murray. Just absolutely ferocious at attacking the basket.
Rondo kicks to James. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Murray following the basket by LeBron James. Count it.
He's not playing around. I mean, he hit the ground running the first quarter, and he's only turned it up in the second.
The Nuggets shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Plumlee is checked in for the Nuggets. And the Lakers also making a switch. Davis is checked in.
One shot.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Los Angeles leading by 21. And here is James. 18 points for him. Here's Howard. He feeds it to Davis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
To the middle. Barton outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on JaVale McGee. Chris, more and more we're seeing star players give their sneakers to fans at the end of games. Did you ever do that?
Oh, yeah, man. Especially when I was with
break.
Donna, I would give a pair of shoes away after every game.
Oh,
and
great.
I really love doing it on the road. At home is really cool, but on the road is great because that's where you know that fan braved all those other fans and the elements to wear your jersey and to be the only one there. So you look for that kid. I used to look for the kid with the number 4 Weber jersey and be like, hey, kid, I know what you went through to wear that tonight. You make sure you go home with these bragging rights. Tell them these are fresh from the game when we beat your team, baby.
Yeah, that's a neat way to connect.
Yeah.
Grant, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers leading by 22. Outside, Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And the Nuggets making a change here. Craig's checked in. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Plumlee. Grant gets a wide open look. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
James, the bounce pass. Davis with the second effort, and he lays it up and in. Davis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Grant outside. Back to Barton. Grant outside. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Kuzma outside. Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Davis. Stolen by Grant. Caldwell Pope against Beasley. That's tipped. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Kuzma, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Oh, he's such an active guy, Kev. It's hard to guard Kuzma and not foul him sometimes. Well, Kev, for all his scoring talent, Kyle Kuzma, he wants to be more. I mean, he's working to round out his game. He's growing as a defender, rebounder, and a playmaker.
Free throw good, Kuzma. See Webb last season, Kuzma making strides as a passer and as a defender.
Oh yeah, Kevin, that's because Rajon Rondo got him in the film room. Rondo! I mean, he improved his recognition, his rebounding. Still an area to work on.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Morris is checked in.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Morris finds Grant. Barton outside. No good there.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
And here's Barton following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Morris against Caldwell Pope. Morris dishes to Barton. Pope loose. Plumlee the pass to Barton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Barton's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And finished off by LeBron.
And the way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
Now, here is Morris. He has 5. Five to shoot. Puts it up. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Mike Malone. Things got away from you guys in the first half. What happened out there?
Transition baskets, offensive rebounds, two of the areas that we knew coming into this game that we had to control. There's no sense of urgency right now. We're just shooting the ball. We're waiting to get back, and they're getting easy runouts.
Lots of cleanup, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 22 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Coming off an outstanding game last time out, it doesn't look like he's lost any of that momentum here tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is amiss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them, not really showing any energy on defense, no discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. James finds Kuzma. Shoots over Barton. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Los Angeles. Pass to Jokic. 6 feet out. Excellent D from Howard.
credit the D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Kuzma can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Murray against LeBron. Jokic with it. Back to Murray. The tray, and it's sent back by Howard. Here's Kuzma. Trying to get open is Davis, and Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by LeBron.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
Outside Millsap. He dishes it to Murray. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Throw good, Murray.
And how about the transition from Paul Millsap, going away from that star role to being more of a role player here in his later years? No longer needed to carry the torch, if you will, in terms of scoring and rebounding, but he can still give you just a bit of everything else at this stage.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with Millsap, you can just see him contribute in so many ways.
I mean, a great passer for his position and also very unselfish with his offense. Still a plus defender with how often he is giving up size on the inside.
The first free throw is good.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's LeBron. Can't hit that one. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
And can't get too handsy with Murray, especially when he's rising up for the shot.
And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Kuzma kicks to Howard. Lakers working the ball around now. The baseline J. That one goes in, and that's now 24 points for LeBron. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And here's Barton. Excellent D from Howard.
It's still early, but a 1 for 4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here's Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on LeBron James.
You know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a guard. The way he approaches the game, sees the court, and shoots just aren't found in that center position.
Free throw, good. Jokic. You know, Greg, Jokic has so many tools at his disposal. He's a walking triple-double threat.
The passing and vision is what really sets him apart at that center position. The offense can run through him and should run through him with how he can distribute the ball.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Green. It's hauled in by Jokic. Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Murray, no good.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
And they double up James. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by LeBron. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
That's how you play point forward. LeBron is one of the best ever at it.
Teardrop shot. They get it back.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
To the inside. Millsap with the steal. They double him with James. Outside Millsap. Nailed from three-point land. Millsap's got 8 points.
And I tell you, Millsap's one of those players, he just seems to get better every day he's been in this league. And more than anywhere else, I think that shows in his ability to score from beyond.
Now here's James. He's got 24. Howard finds Green. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Jokic against James. To the paint. Murray, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Man, awful display from him so far, but you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Murray after the basket by the Lakers. They double him with James. For 3, Harris. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
When you lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Pass to Jokic. Can they get it? No good on that one.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's LeBron, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Jokic, hits the jump hook. Jokic has got 7.
Look, he's a tough fella to deal with when he gets below the free throw line.
Here's James. Whoa!
Goodness.
Now, come on.
Woo. Wow.
You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. Well, Greg, the rapid ascension of Nikola Jokic into NBA stardom has been nothing short of amazing. You know, he really is an elite center now.
I mean, he's the best player on a very talented young team in the West. I would not be surprised to see him win an MVP in the next few years.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Nuggets with some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Millsap. Torrey Craig comes in for Porter. And it's Beasley in for Gary Harris. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Caldwell Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for LeBron. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. LA has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Rondo. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Murray. Bradley with some nice D.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Rondo against Grant. And McGee kicks to Caldwell Pope. Now the pass to Bradley. Fires for 3. And that one is off. And it's Denver the other way. Murray for 3. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
And Murray has such a soft-looking shot, especially from deep where he is just lights out.
McGee the pass to Bradley. Back to McGee. Over Beasley. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 8 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Craig. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Rondo against Murray. Rondo drives in. Sweet little floater.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 11 in the second half.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Pass to Bradley. The 10-footer. Here's Howard, and it's sent back by Jokic. Rondo against Murray. Baseline jumper, and again it's Denver.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer, someone who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the court.
Bradley against Beasley. Outside Rondo. Back to Bradley. Jokic against Howard. Sees the alley-oop, and it's sent back by Jokic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Monte Morris is checked in for Murray. Now Morris. He has 5. And the pass to Jokic. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him. And Jokic drops them both. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. Pass to McGee. 1:53 left to play here in the 3rd. The rebound by Grant.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, Greg, and it's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Down low and stolen by Howard. And here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He, just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. 1:20 left to play in the third. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beasley outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Bradley kicks to Rondo. Pass to Howard. Now here's Bradley. He's covered by Grant. And Bradley gets it to go.
Oh, a shot Bradley has practiced time and time again. Now, a legitimate threat to hit off the catch.
Now, here is Morris. 5 points in the game. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Craig, guarded by Bradley. McGee with the block. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. "17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Rondo against Grant. Howard. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 8 here in this one already. From deep three-point range, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Nugget shooting not great, 40% for the game. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope out there with Jared Dudley. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Bradley, and it's Cook in at the 5. Plumlee, no luck.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. I mean, look what happened.
The pass to Cook. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barton outside. And it's Beasley in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. 3-pointer, Barton. That shot is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's McGee with the jam.
Well, you see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
McGee's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Dudley against Barton. Looking to get it going. McGee with the block.
And when we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, well, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot out of bounds.
Here is Cook. He kicks it to Dudley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bradley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now, here is Morris. Guarded closer. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Porter's checked in for Denver. The Lakers also with a sub. Daniels, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And here's Morris for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Porter. Here's McGee, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
One shot.
And that one misses. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. And it's in there.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here is Daniels. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Cook. Back to Daniels. Now McGee. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And the wide open shot from Morris. The 3-pointer no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Plumlee dishes to Barton. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Daniels passes to Dudley. To the right side. McGee finds Bradley. Shot from the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Morris passes to Barton. It's deflected.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Cook the pass to Daniels. McGee up top. Tipped away. It's stolen by Morris. Here's the break. And he lays that one in. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. To the paint, here's Dudley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting 2.
free throw drops for Dudley. And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Dudley. Here's Morris. Kicks it to Murray. Morris looking over the floor. Here's Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Denver making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Davis. And a miss there off the inbound. Nuggets are gone. 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Passes it to Vanderbilt. And a wide open look for Porter. The rebound by the Lakers. Here is Cook. Over Morris. Makes good on the step back jumper. Cook's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Now here's Murray. He's covered by Daniels. Morris outside. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. And it's the Lakers on the break. Cook's got the ball. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Porter. The pass to Morris. Fires the 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Cook, the pass to Dudley. Pass to Davis. Back to Dudley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Porter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Paul Millsap is checked in for Michael Porter. And the Lakers also making a switch. Caruso's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. To the inside. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Free throw good from Morris. And Morris drops them both. Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Bradley against Hernan Gomez. Bradley can't get it to go. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Passes it to Millsap. A baseline J. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Caruso. The feed to Davis. From past the arc. And the Lakers with another miss.
No, when the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Floats it up for Davis. Deflects the pass. Bradley finds Dudley. Here's Caruso. Covered by Morris. Pass to Daniels. Over Murray. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The first one falls. Quinn Cook's checked in for the Lakers. And so Murray nails both of them.
A good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
Wide open look. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Morris has got 9 points in the quarter.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Millsap against Davis. Millsap with the steal. Morris outside. Now the pass to Millsap. To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Caruso kicks to Cook, and Davis throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
Morris passes to Hernan Gomez. Back to Morris. Pass to Murray. From deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And they double up Davis. In the corner, Cook with it. Back to Davis. Over Morris. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Denver. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Murray. Right block shot, and Hernan Gomez finishes it off. And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Dudley. Here is Daniels. Hernan Gomez covering from the baseline. The shot off that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Davis.
Take a break. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
First one falls for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 12-3 run. Morris outside. Deep two from Murray. Caruso grabs the miss. Lakers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Pass to McGee. Back to Cook. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McGee. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Murray, no good. Here is Cook. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, before we started the game, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. We were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did coming out of that timeout and never looked back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.